Mm, mm. Okay. 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 Okay.
じゃ、行こう。じゃ、すごいね。にゃー。すごいね。にゃー。はあ。はあ。やった。やった。そうそう。そうそう。
How it looks.
いやマジか。
うん。
いやマジか。
なんつうか。なんつうか。兵道に話を聞いてき。
うん。
兵道に話を聞いてき。
つけておこう。
うん。
つけておこう。Yeah. What is there to eat? Huh?
一种啊，两毛一个啦，买啦，买不？
不喜欢印度人那个食物啊。
不是那个豆子，另外一个，我有买2种口味。不要去看那边，脸很油腻。
I don't know. I'll have some later. Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
你要不要吃？你要打公汤补汤。
嗯。
仕事の時依頼はこんな感じだ。
字吗？为什么突然间长那么多字啊？
I don't know.
这边1、2、3。以前头发挡着，妈妈看不到。
嗯。
他可以给你弄 undercut，
Yeah, why?
因为我看这边就知道了，是 undercut 啦。
Yeah.
さてと。
どうする？運転それたっぷり
もう京都市内だ。ここでどっか適当。
あかねちゃん
今日は
ご
All right. Yeah.
うんさてうんさて
and today I want to make a quick video talking about bond skills in Persona 5 Strikers. Most bond skills will be available early on into the game on 727, but some won't be unlocked until a bit more story progression. In this video, I just want to go over what I thought were some of the best skills to unlock and invest in during the early stages of the game. I think when you have limited points, it's a lot better to focus on other skills that give bigger benefits. These feel like ones you can definitely delay unlocking and maxing. The next one I wanted to talk about was Oracle Recovery. Now, on paper, this seems very good because it gives both HP and SP.
It's like okay, I guess that works. Frames like nobody's business.
Oh,
OK
Sophistication.
の先か。
Oh.
にゃふ。また。
No, shoot, did I skip that one scene? I think I did. Whoops. Sure. Is that worth doing?
やった。いやよ。そうね。なら。
Oh, whoops, I did skip the cutscene. Whoops. I can still do that request, right? Do I have to go in here?
探してきたぞ。
What's this? Ground Desire. Deliver whole watermelon, defeat Jack Frost with Queen. On XP. I don't know if that's worth it. What's up, Austin Nguyen? How's it going, my guy? Sit. I feel like at this point. What's up, Ellie? Eli? It's, I don't know how to pronounce it. if you pronounce it, or if you try to attempt to spell it out for me, that'd be great. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Just testing with the setup and seeing how it works. At the same time, I've been meaning to play this game for or I should say that I should stop trying to look for builds all the time. The past couple days I've been so busy with just looking for that idea of build and stuff, but yeah, and I haven't really been able to play the game. So this is one of those moments. Have a little bit of downtime, and working on Psychic build later today. By later today, I mean early in the morning, because I'll probably be up all night once, to upload the last bit of the builds. But yeah. So hey Anawa, how's it going? I appreciate you showing up. I'm glad that my build videos can help you guys out a lot. I think my build videos are like, I don't know, I don't think they're all that impressive, to be honest. I think that there's a lot, like if I go back to where am I supposed to go? What the hell? I forget. But yeah, I just think back to it, and like there's a lot of improvements that can be made. Like someone had suggested on my Lucifer build that I go with like Dizzy. Am I supposed to not go? Oh, I'm supposed to go. I know where to go. Like I'm supposed to put on Dizzy instead, and like it affects bosses better. And so yeah. What's up, Lily Tan? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation, but yeah. Welcome. Didn't expect people to actually show up to a testing stream, but yeah, I'll just be playing some Persona 5 Strikers, because it's been a while, like I said, that I have last played. So yeah. Yeah. If you guys want to see certain Persona, I guess I could show it here, but yeah, tonight I plan to finish the Psy build, or Psychosis. I don't know what the official name is for them, but yeah. Also, this is on PC. Oh, what's up, Sean? I'm your biggest fan. No, I'm your biggest fan. Oh man. It's the blonde Naruto, Joey, I swear. Yeah, he's Naruto. Sure. He's pretty busted. My god. The early game builds? As far as early game builds, yeah, I think so. I think I'll probably end up making one. Like I think it's gonna go follow the lines of like my Lucifer builds, where you're pretty much gonna abuse like Dormina to get technicals off and stuff like that. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I think that will be my early game build. It'll probably be a Silky or something like that, but we'll see. It's definitely on the agenda, but first I just want to cover all the bases with all the Persona first. Yeah. Merciless mode? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I personally prefer Merciless because you do get more SP and HP incense from all the fights, and so with those increased chances, I think it's pretty worth. And I think the XP scales a little better. So yeah, I think it's worth. Just my own personal 2 cents, but that, and I have like an addiction to playing on the highest difficulty, I guess. I don't know what it is. I kind of didn't read what was said. Okay, I feel like... Also, I know that a lot of people are saying like, oh, you should do like bond activities and stuff, but I think like once you're on the second playthrough, I don't know if it's actually like even worth it anymore. Like, those 3 notes over there, like on a normal playthrough would have been kind of worth a lot, but I think over time, especially on, maybe it's because New Game Plus or maybe because I'm like level 80 something, these points don't really feel worth it. But yeah, kind of wild. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this. I'm sorry if you guys wanted to see story. Maybe I will run past the story, but I feel like a lot of people who have played this game already know the story and have seen it. And if you haven't seen it, then you shouldn't be watching, and and you should yeah, you should definitely play the game for yourself. Addicted to being a tryhard. Okay, Sean, you're not wrong. It's true. I just used a Metatron trick to grind Bond to level 99. Oh. Did you end up doing it on your first playthrough, or did you do it on like New Game Plus? Like on Merciless or something? Because I know that that was the method I'd used for a while when I was playing on my own first run. But over time, I mean, it got pretty like extensive, because like back then I also didn't have like perfect Persona, so it was kind of tough to like actually consistently beat him. I would like burn a ton of like HP items and stuff like that. Like obviously at the end I got pretty comfortable, but those like first like 7 runs or so were really brutal. Speaking of which, I think this is a jail that is pretty brutal as well. My first time around anyways. Post game on my first playthrough. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's where I fought him too. But I think I was just not as well equipped for whatever reason. I did not do anything with Persona builds or anything like that. I don't even know who's on my team. I hope. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, never mind. We're chilling. We can complete this dungeon pretty easily. Okay. Sick. I love how Wolf just stands there even though he's technically in your team once he's in New Game Plus. Okay. Jesus, I'm losing a lot more frames than I like. Let's see if I can do this. Like, stub, and share to all my friends. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it. Okay. Take this. So I don't know if like getting these little treasure things and selling them are even like worth it anymore as far as money goes. I feel like it's just not as like viable. Oh wow, she's all the way up here. Oh, okay. Through here? Ambush? I'm also kind of close to maxing out the rest of my bond skills, so it's kind of nice. Oh no. Through here? Yeah, through here.
ちょっと物足りないかな。
Alright, let's see.
シャドウだ。注意しろよ。よーし、ボコボコにしてやる。
We'll do this. Oh, I missed. I kind of missed. Unfortunate. Okay.
余裕だな。顔に書いてあるぞ。次もうまくいく。
Is my YouTube profile picture actually your real face? Yeah, yeah, it is. It's tied to my Google account. But I appreciate it. Thanks. I think I'm okay. I think like if you were to rate me on a scale of attraction, I'd be like average, you know, like a 5 out of 10, you know, right in the middle. I don't think I'm repulsive, but I'm alright. That's what I'm trying to say. But thank you. Photoshop. You're absolutely toxic. It's cancer. Okay. Let's get hit a quick sleep. Oh no. Okay. Oh, we'll do this. Hit him again with technicals. But yeah, I don't know. I think you were asking about early game build. Literally, this is how you go. You just sleep and then you hit him with technical. And okay, he wasn't slept that time, but normally he would indeed die that way. Is there a vent? I don't remember. No, there's not a vent here. Whoops. God, the fact that you said Photoshop cracks me up. I'm dead. He's got a point though. It definitely was. It was tampered with. Lol. Okay. Through here? Okay. It's crazy how. Oh my god, this freaking. What? What am I getting hit by? What am I getting hit by?
慎重に動かないと。
Oh, I forgot there were lights. I was wondering what the hell's wrong with that. Is there an ambush? There it is. Okay. Sleep him. And hit him with a technical, and that should be all they wrote. Never mind, there's more that spawned. What? That's not supposed to happen. Okay, and hit him with Morning Star again. Kind of losing a lot of SB. Trying to get Joker to 999 HP and 999 SP, and my entire team at level 99 stats. And to nerf him. Get my entire team in Futaba. Doesn't Futaba earn the most XP? I think she's the only one that like will keep up with Joker, considering she's always since she's Navi, she's literally the only one that can keep up with you. The rest are actually like kind of a little bit cumbersome simply because you actually have to use them. I mean, not to say that, you know, I don't enjoy using them, it's just definitely it's not as straightforward, but it's a cool goal. And I think like honestly I'm also in the process of doing that right now. Like I don't know if I have SP. Oh, I do. Yeah, I'm just trying to stack Joker. Obviously Joker first, and then, you know, whenever I get the chance to I'll stack, you know, continue stacking the rest of my team. But yeah, who's my favorite character except Joker? Favorite character except Joker, I personally think like out of the guys, probably Yusuke. I think he's absolutely just hilarious. Personally, just he's always in his own little world, and I find him just hilarious. But out of the girls, I like Onimus just because I think she can be pretty funny too. But like as far as combat goes though, I think my favorite to use in combat probably would actually have to be Haru. I just think she's super like consistent. I don't know. Shoot, how to what is he weak to? He's not weak to anything. Hit him with this, son. Hit him with this. But yeah, so for combat, definitely Haru. I don't know. She just seems like the most, not consistent, but just she just seems the most fun. Or at least the one that I found easiest to use for me. Even though technically I guess all their combos are the same. Like you just keep mashing. Ow! You just keep mashing square essentially, and you know, with the occasional triangle. But yeah, I don't know, man. I Yeah, I definitely prefer oi. I like playing as everybody. I think that's a good one. Like I feel like everyone has a use, but yeah. Those are my favorites, in case you guys were wondering. I'm also just mashing circle at this point because for some reason everybody can be all out attacked. It's an easy way to gain SP. To hit him with this. Oh! Hit him with this. They should be dead. Dope. I forgot I can use these things. What about you guys? Y'all favorite teammates? No? Yes? Yes? No? I feel like a lot of people are fans of Makoto, but you know, that could just be me reading and not reading the entire picture, but you know. There's save. Wait, it says for me to come here. Oh. Favors Morgana? Yeah, Morgana's pretty great too. I know he gets a lot of flack for being the way that he is, but honestly I find him pretty funny at times. But that, you know, that's again, that could just be me in the minority here, but yeah, Morgana's pretty cool. Plus, you know, he can turn into that giant bus. My teammates are the one that could bait for me. I'm done, bro. I don't intend to bait you, okay, Sean? I never bait. You know that. Okay, we'll hit him with fire. That was probably the most... Oh my god, I'm gonna die here if I attempt to read that. Okay, let's hit him with this. And then we'll hit him with this. Drop it on that. Wait, what? Oh, that's a spin! I thought that was a... Okay. I didn't mean to switch to Haru there, but... Ow! I definitely just like potato. Oh, Morgana's dead. Okay. Okay. We should just finish this fight. Is he over here? Pull that on him. I'll attack that. Why do I play Striker with Japanese voices on? This is preference. I like to do it because this is like my second run, and so every single run I just swap the languages, and it's the same thing with Royal. I do the same thing there too. Haru's probably the most satisfying character to use, holding her side condo. yeah, 100%. I think that was also special. I think it's like what? Square, triangle, and you just hold it. And then you can wear down a shield pretty freaking quickly. So, it's kind of nuts. But, yeah. Ryuji for physical? Yeah, actually. Like, whenever I fight opponents that are, like, susceptible to ice or susceptible to sleep, I like having Ryuji and Yusuke. And Zenkichi is always on my team because I like it. Like the fact that he can debilitate and heat riser all the time. Going off that comment, I think Persona has the best English actors I've heard. Has the best I heard for a JRPG game. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, okay. To be fair, I don't play a lot of JRPGs, and if I'm being completely honest, this is my very first. Okay, I wouldn't say this is my very first JRPG, but this is definitely one of my first ones that I've played this much of. I'm very much a guy that enjoys playing like first-person shooters and like, you know, very I don't know, action-packed games, and so this game is very much like out of the what am I getting spotted by? Oh, I just forget about those guys. But yeah, I usually don't play these type of games, but then you know, I had a friend recommended it to me, played it, and actually started off like in Royal. I played the majority with what's it called, with Japanese voices on. Actually, I feel like I just have a natural bias because I played Naruto, I think, with Japanese voices on too. But then afterwards, like as I went on my New Game Plus playthrough, I also swapped to English, and you know, I think at this point I don't really like certain characters I have a preference for. Like for Morgana, I personally prefer the Japanese voice, but for people like Ryuji, I prefer his English voice. So I mean, there are. I think personally for Joker in this game, I don't know what it is, but his voice seems different from the one that was used in Royal. I could be very wrong. They could be just be very much the same person. But yeah, I don't I don't know. He just sounds different, and I actually prefer. Not to say Xander didn't do a good job or anything. Xander definitely like killed the role of a Joker. Like, yeah. So it's pretty nuts. But oh no. Do I watch Naruto? Yeah. Yeah. There's a chest there. I forget you have to use that. But yeah, I watched Naruto. I can't say I've watched all of Naruto because there's a lot of episodes. But the big episodes, you know, especially in Shippuden, the whole Ninja War arc, I was present for to watch all of it because, you know, it's cool. And of course, you know, I got to see the whole Naruto versus Sasuke fight as well. But yeah, been there. Do you watch Naruto? I don't know. Do you guys watch anime or anything at all? I'm not that big of an avid like anime watcher. Like I'll watch the big ones, like Attack on Titan and stuff like that. But personally, I not too big a fan of. Oh my! I didn't mean to charge that in. That's always awkward. But yeah, I don't. Anime is not something I watch all the time. Yeah, Naruto is pretty great. It's like a childhood anime almost, you know? I thought it was too violent at first, to be honest. But over time it was pretty whatever. Oh, they live! Oh, there's a boss! We just technical this. Dormina again, and then hit him with a technical again. Actually, what am I doing? What? I'll just hit him with this. Please die. No, he didn't die. Please die. There it is. Naruto is good, but not a big fan. A lot of blood and head chopped off. Yeah, that's kind of how Naruto is. I can't really deny that. There are a lot of gruesome anime. Yeah, no, I mean if you wanna really talk gruesome, Attack on Titan's definitely up there as far as gruesome goes. I don't think anyone can really deny that. Like I remember watching like the first like 2 episodes or something, and it's rough. It's no joke. Oh my, this guy scared me for a sec. So yeah, it's kind of nuts. But yeah, I think just in comparison, when I first watched Naruto, it's only because like I had watched it on Cartoon Network, and so because of that fact, we'll do this. Let's see. Yeah, because of the fact that I had watched it in Cartoon Network, I wasn't very used to, I guess, this much violence. I mean, the most violence I had was maybe Teen Titans, but yeah, so it was a little jarring. But I think in the grand scheme of things, like after like my friends had told me about like different like Persona and stuff. Wait, is he immune? Oh, he drains. Okay, well that's always awkward. Okay, well then, change of plans. We actually have to fight this guy. We'll do Debilitate, then we'll Heat Riser, Joker, and we'll swap back to Joker, and then we'll hit him with... Where's Alice? And then we'll hit him with Charge, and then we'll hit him with Hasotobi, and then we'll hit him with Charge again, and we'll hit him with Hasotobi again. Oh, we crit him. I need to get him to sleep again. Oh, he's about to swing at me. Is he asleep? I don't know if he's asleep. Oh, there it is. What animes do you guys watch? What big ones, I guess I should ask. I actually don't know too many now I think about it. There it is. Alright. Oh wow, that does a lot more damage than I thought. What the hell? Hit him with this. Did I do that? He's already asleep. What's wrong with me? Let's hit him with... I don't know if Hasotobi is better. Charge. Hasotobi. Yeah, that's pretty decent damage. I'll concentrate with this, and then... Technical with... he's not asleep anymore, that's always awkward. Please. There it is. Oh my, that is a lot of damage. Never mind, I think I might be the way. There is 2 Yoshitsune builds, the one where you made a video on and the one where you make them sleep. Which do you prefer? I think it depends. My Yoshitsune is not a like solo build Yoshitsune, in like the fact that like he's not someone that you can just run around with. By like the way I'm using like Lucifer, like I would just sleep people and then obviously hit Morningstar with him. Like if you want to use solely just Yoshitsune, I think his build would probably be better, simply because it's very self-sufficient. But when I use Yoshitsune, it's very much just for technical damage, and so I just commit to his whole technical damage build type of thing. So I have like Lucifer and other people use like skills that he can complement with technical attacks. So that would be why I would. I think there's no correct one. Just like I think that in this game I mean, yeah, they're like god tier builds, but I think there's usually like variation and stuff that really make each of them like unique. So yeah, no, of course. Let me up, please. Honestly, this mission usually like gets me because, oh my god, I'm just gonna get rid of him. How many Persona games have I played? I've played only Royal in this. I actually didn't really care about Persona I thought Persona was like a really lame game because I was like, oh my god, it's anime, and I was like very like biased in that way. And I also I wasn't a huge fan of JRPGs and stuff because like if I'm being honest, the only JRPG, quote unquote JRPG, would be like Pokemon. That's about as close as I ever got to like JRPGs. And so when I bought Royal, I was just like, I'm out of games and I'm bored, and this game has like 1 million likes. Where did he even? But yes, I did very much enjoy Royal. Royal has become my favorite game of all time. I think a lot of my friends are like kind of almost like how in the world did this game like become your favorite? But yeah, no, Royal definitely is my favorite game of all time. I absolutely love it. I think it's a masterpiece. I do have a video coming out on that eventually. Kind of a video essay just talking about the game in general. But that is for another day. I want to get all these builds out first because I feel like they're more impactful to most people's playtime. But yeah, I give you like a whole last paragraph about why I love Royal, but that just tells you how much I actually enjoyed Royal. But yeah, so yeah, I'm also glad because I know that I was recommended to play Persona 5 first, and then since I just never touched it, Royal eventually came out, and then I had always like the question like, should I bought Royal and stuff like that, because I don't know, it's gotten a lot of praise from my buddies, and I was kind of curious, I guess. So yeah, I didn't know I keep alerting people, man. I don't intend to, but there it is. Oh wow, Haru clutch. Could I make a Mara with a Cerberus skills? Yeah, well, oh, okay, I'm still in combat. What am I doing? Yes and no. For now, no, because I don't have the skill cards necessary to do it. And then the save that I did have the skill cards on, I had already overridden on accident because I just didn't think I'd be revisiting them. But yes, in theory, that build could very much happen, just simply because it's pretty easy to carry it over. Honestly, especially today, I had just learned that you can actually transfer like Spellmaster. Ooh, look at that dodge. You can transfer Spellmaster over, or not transfer. You can actually find Spellmaster as a skill card. Apparently through Treasure Demons. I think that's what they're called. Treasure Demons? The little diamond guys that run around. That try to run away from you, and you have like 20 seconds to beat it. If you beat them, then the odds... I don't know what the odds are, but there's a chance that you can get one of those Spellmaster cards, which is pretty important, because then that means you can be more selective about what you want to inherit and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty important. It's pretty important. But yeah, I think I always try to give a roadmap, and my current roadmap is that I will want to build a site. What the hell? Oh, he sees me. What? That's so weird. I didn't. Okay, I'm just getting spotted everywhere, aren't I? But yeah, my current schedule is Psy or Psychic first, because or Psychic and Nuke to follow, because I haven't done those two yet, and I think those two are pretty important, especially for technicals. Then after that, I know that people wanted a perfect gun build. I don't know if it's perfect, but they wanted a gun build because I built one for Arsene, but then I know that Seth is. I think Seth would be my personal go-to gun person. Dude, I'm just getting lit up, huh? I don't remember this many, like there being this many shadows in here. What? But yeah. So it's definitely in the progress, because I know people. Mara is technically a superior persona, like statistically speaking, but I mean, I just don't think Mara's that aesthetically pleasing to look at. Therefore, I don't really have it as my main persona. But yeah, it's on the agenda. So what did I just drop? Oh, doesn't he absorb lightning? Okay, come on, there you go. How did I get my persona stats to 99? There is a fusion loop. That there's a YouTuber, persona. Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you use the fusion loop, then you know what I'm talking about. It's a pretty good one to use. I mean, and I think the very first persona that I made, Alice, I actually had used my persona points to just get her up to the max level and stuff. But afterwards, I learned quickly that persona points are very, very expensive commodities, and that they're kind of no joke, and that it's the ratio for which you get points to how much persona points it requires is a little too much, or it's really not worth it. And so yeah, Rosalind's fusion loop thing was the most ideal method personally. But yeah, oh god, I love these Futaba defend missions. The amount of times that I didn't pay attention and she just gets demolished without me realizing is kind of it's happened a little too many times than I would have liked, but it's alright. It's alright, Made everything trivially easy. Yeah, it does. I mean, as you can see, I am reaping the rewards right now. This is very ridiculous, personally. I mean, the whole Lucifer sleep thing is like, this is not even fair. Obviously, if you have Dizzy, I think it's more worth it, I guess, against bosses. And I think Morningstar actually does stupid amounts of damage. So, in case if you didn't know that, I also need to switch out Dormina. I think Dormina is good early game, simply because I don't think you unlock Lullaby until a while later, so it could be helpful. But as you can see, this Dormina build thing really is not fair. Yeah, especially with the fact that they spawn in clumps like this is just it's kind of brutal, man. It really is. Look at that, just the whole squad's gone. And I fight a boss later on too. Gonna be nuts, absolutely nuts. Oh my. What systems do you guys play on, by the way? I'm always curious what everybody decides to play on. I play on PC just simply because I don't know, I have a bias to PC, but I had originally considered playing on PlayStation simply because I wanted to get the box art, but personally I ended up just buying it on PC just because, I don't know, I wanted to see pretty graphics. I have no idea. Yeah, PC's great. You play on Switch, Hanawa. Yeah. A Switch had crossed my mind. Like, I think I'm just I care a little too much about performance. Like, I like my games running really, really smooth, and so it kind of bothers me. That's why I didn't get on Switch. But otherwise, I think this would have been like, I mean, that and just like Persona in general, I think is a perfect like game to play on Switch. So I'm not paying attention. This Merciless? Yes, this is Merciless. Yeah, I know this doesn't look like Merciless because you know this. Yeah, this just doesn't look like Merciless. But like, I mean, it's like what Lily just said. Imagine being a shadow and just getting annihilated in like 0.2 seconds. You know, I used the Unholy Frost for playing. Oh, they give you bonuses? I didn't know that. Wait, if they give you bonuses, I might have played on PS4 then. But that's unfortunate. I didn't know. That's unfortunate. But I'm glad that my Unholy Frost build has helped you guys out and on my Lucifer build. Personally, I do want to say that am I not supposed to go here? Oh, okay, there it is. Personally, I think that the Lucifer build can be improved upon if you have Lullaby, but you know, as is up to you. I built with Dormina. I for some reason I thought in my head that Lullaby had like, I don't know, weaker or a lower chance of inflicting ailments, but I don't think that was the case. So yeah, a couple skill cards and one of every incense. Is that the all-out attack pack? Because I mean I bought the digital deluxe edition, so like I was one of those tryhards that wanted to play the game early. Like, I literally couldn't wait, and so like that's what happened. But whoops. Okay, well he's asleep, so we can just concentrate now. No, I messed that up. Okay. What am I hitting? Okay, with charge. I think he's still asleep. No, he's not asleep anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I would have thought the all-out attack pack. Oh, did I tank that attack or what? Is he just not sleeping? Oh, he just doesn't want to sleep. Okay. Yo, this dude actually just don't want to sleep. 12 allies. Yo, that sounds pretty good. That sounds actually pretty good. Yeah, I think I might swap this to Lullaby simply because Dormina's not bad, but it just takes a little more range. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Sick. Oh, that opens up to a all-out attack. Let's do this. Let's hit him with this. Yeah, it just says something about bonuses. Yeah, maybe you got lucky. I don't know. Maybe it is a PlayStation thing, but yeah, I bought the all-out attack thing, and so that's why I was able to. What is he weak to? Cool, sick. That's why I got the extra stuff. But again, you know, who knows? I also like maybe. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised simply because I know that in Royal, I think if you had played P5 normally, then you would have been able to get some rewards too. But again, like I said, I could be very wrong. But dude, this guy just doesn't want to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, no, he just dipped. Absolutely just died. Oh, that's not too bad. That actually ended up working out. Okay. Yo, this guy actually just doesn't want to sleep. I'm getting shafted out here. Dude, please? Is this guy just super resistant? Oh, I know why. Duh, I also know why he's not taking any damage. I didn't debilitate and Heat Riser Joker. I always forget about that. Any tips for beating Kaiwan and Principality in the 3rd jail? Depending on what level you are. Oh, look at that damage. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, depending on what level you are, like I would personally try to craft this Alice right here, because this die for me is absolutely busted. like I think when I was playing, like literally just earlier today, I just did a die for me and I got them both in one go. So personally, that's what I would point you towards. But if you are on like, if you don't have the Alice build, I would attempt to put them both to sleep and just deal technical damage that way. Or dizzy, whatever it is that affects them. I think that would be the best way to beat them. Die for me works on them? Yeah. So I would say any boss, obviously like this one, now you see Lockkeeper, like it's, even if I throw a die for me on him, well, I mean, it won't work. Simply because I think like bosses have immunity. But yeah. But any of these small bosses like Principality, Kaiwan, and stuff like that, that those are just like little like stops for you to run into. It just really isn't all that, like they're all really susceptible to the sleep technique, I guess. So yeah. Sophie to lower defense and Mako's nuke damage, Joker's curse damage. Yeah, that's a very good setup too. I don't remember what they're weak to, so that's why I can't give you a hard answer. But yeah. So also, I finally realized why sleep was hitting so hard to hit. Maybe it was just because I didn't debilitate him, and on top of that, he's taking hella more damage because I am buffed up with Heat Riser, and he is just under the influence of debilitate. Please just fall asleep. Oh, he's running. That's why. Where's he going? Oh. Please. Please. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's huge. If you're on your first run, though, I think they're pretty brutal. I think, like, when I was playing through my first time, I had a couple... It was a little bit of a hiccup when I was fighting it, honestly. So, just take your time with it. I think hitting weaknesses is important. I think, like, my biggest thing is that if you don't have like these OP personas and whatever, wow, how much Bond XP did I get? I feel like I got a lot there. But yeah, if I would say just like try to use combo skills and being vigilant about your dodging and stuff. So that's probably the best way to get through the game. The game's not easy, to be honest. Until you get these broken personas, then the game becomes very trivial. But yeah. Stopped playing the game a few days ago due to work. Never did learn what's technical damage. Yeah, I feel you on that one. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't learn about technical damage super late into like Persona 5 Royal, like when I had to fight Okumura. I know it was introduced that you were kind of forced to do in Okumura's palace, that I thought about it. And then upon playing this game, I came to realize that technical damage is kind of dumb. It's a lot of damage. Especially since like with Lucifer, you don't have Almighty Amp and Almighty Boost, and God knows, you know, that if you had those things, Lucifer would actually be broken. But yeah, technical damage is kind of nuts. But yeah, definitely something you have to abuse for sure. Do I go to college or do I work already? And yes, I'm currently in college. And no, I do not work. I have worked, and I had an internship, but I have left it. So, kind of in a bit of a gap period, finishing up my, second to last quarter? So, yeah. But yeah, so. But I mean, since due to COVID and stuff like that, so yeah, college is online. It's unfortunate. Technical damage with Hasotobi and Debilitate and Heat Riser. Yeah, it's a beautiful combo. It really is. The crits are amazing. Just seeing their their shields to just like get decimated is really satisfying. Like it makes it pretty insane. So.
そういえば、なぜあそこでは願いが実体化していたんだ?
I never understood. I wonder if there are anybody that plays this game with mouse and keyboard. If they do, just props. It's not easy. Again, if you're just tuning in now and you wanted to watch the story, I'm sorry, I've already seen it. And if you're coming in here to watch the story, I think you should play it. I think it's a good one. It's definitely not as like crazy as Persona or anything like that, but I definitely think it's a good one to play through. But yeah, I mean, I honestly like, I've played Persona 5 Royal like 5 times already. I'm like 350 hours in, and I just want to play more. So, you know, you play on keyboard and mouse, Blake, you're actually insane. You're actually insane. I don't know how you would do it, but the coordination is insane. I feel that, Lily. That is, yeah. How do you do that? Like, hello? That's nuts. That's actually nuts. I think there's an ingredient here somewhere I have to buy, but I just feel like mouse and keyboard just doesn't, like, mouse and keyboard works for a lot of games like MOBA and like League, and you know, like shooters like Valorant and Call of Duty. But for this type of game, like, God, it takes another set of skills to be able to play this. It's impressive. I couldn't do it myself, but you know, props. Okay, we'll see what happens here. After Hours on Armor 3, this was decent. I see, I see. Just the experience on the controls kicking in. You scared me. Yeah, I built different, as I would like to say. Literally just built different. Alright. Now I have a couple requests, but is there any Rebel Soul? Soul Thief? Oh, actually, these might be. Wait, these are actually worth showing to her. I don't remember if I have her personas though. Maybe I'll knock them out at the end. But yeah, for Round Desire, I guess I could go for the Bond XP. I just don't feel that's worth it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you guys have different opinions, but I feel like Bond XP on these like friend events just aren't that fruitful in New Game Plus playthrough, so it's kind of wild. I don't know. I don't know. I know that there should be another boss fight. That's what I was wondering. But yeah, okay. Well, speaking of boss fights, let's go take care of this one right now. Yeah. You want a bad case of carpal tunnel? Play Samurai Warriors 4 on keyboard. Try out of gear. Oh my god, that is like signing your hand away. Your arm. Like. Jesus. Yeah, no, honestly, like even when I play like Valorant or something for like a couple hours, like my arms just like it gets tired, you know, yeah, like honestly, yeah, I don't know. I think shooters just take it out of me, but you know. That's why I like Persona, you know. It's not like white knuckled as you would think. Is this the right squad to put? Yeah, I can take her. I think. I hope. Okay, well, I'm gonna go sleep. Thanks a lot, Daniel. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, Hanawa. I'm glad that you were able to find my builds helpful. And yeah, have a good night. On playthrough, it's definitely vital, but after yeah, no, yeah, definitely. I think like, and it's just cool, you know. I think like, I did those events not for like the whole, oh dude, Zenkichi, please. I did them not for the sake of the fact that like I needed the Bond XP per se. I mean, it's a plus, but I did it because I just wanted to see what happened. So that's my reasoning. But you know, oh, she's weak to. She's gonna swing. But yeah, that's why. Oh, I guess if you guys wanted to see the side build, this is a little hint at it. Let's Cyforce. Okay, we'll concentrate, and we'll hit him with more of these. But yeah, this is kind of the current build I have. There are some adjustments I want to make to it, or a lot of adjustments actually. But like Myriad Slashes, I don't know if I'll keep that. And Mepsiodyne, I don't know how to pronounce it. Mepsiodyne, I don't know. But Psycho Force definitely, I think, is that go-to move for people. I don't know if that's the strongest one, but you know, it is what it is. My second playthrough on New Game Plus, but I still do it on XQ's every little bit hassle. Yeah, no, I can agree to that too. You know, if you add up all that Bond XP that you gain, sometimes maybe it's like 1 or 2 less runs of like grinding out against a difficult boss or something like that. So, I think that's a good idea. I mean, it doesn't really feel bad or anything if you're on keyboard TBH. I started sending a new 180s with Persona spams. Yeah, that's no, yeah, I can imagine that being really, really effective. I know some people actually play these type of games with mouse and keyboard. But personally for me, I'm a big time controller player. Like I grew up playing controller. I mean, I even play Call of Duty with controller and stuff like that. So, I'm burning a lot more XP than like. Normally, I'd recommend that whenever you swap to Alice, you do the combo that allows you to concentrate. Like this. That way you're concentrated without using SP. And then you swap over whatever the heck that you want to end up using. but oh, you have to make sure that you hit L out attack before the shields all come back too. That's not really ideal damage, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain. She's actually probably one of the tougher bosses because I feel like just her weaknesses, I don't know, they don't really technical well. I guess that's what I'm saying, and it's not as effective. But luckily, she's not a very mobile boss, so makes her pretty easy to deal with. I guess I could also hit her with Igon with Alice, but oh, that dodge. Let's go. We'll hit him with Igon. Psycho Blast should be slightly better because it covers more area, I think, but only Ferneas learns it naturally, so it needs to be transferred. Yeah. I think I got it off Ferneas. But actually I'm kind of curious. What is the range? So Psycho Force is actually kind of a small range. It's one of those heavy hitters that are like small. And then I think obviously this is the standard move. You get a pretty decent range, but you sacrifice damage for it. So she's gonna swing again. Oh, she's gonna swing again. Oh, she's gonna freeze. Stop her. Okay, no, yeah, good. No, I forgot I pushed her. Grew up on the 360 like good 4 years ago. It's the opposite. I feel like my hand's hot. Oh, really? Yeah, no, I honestly like, I think both. Like, I think it's just a matter of preference, you know, like, ow, she just knocked out 2 people. Okay, well, in case if you're wondering why I run Nor, you know, why I have Samarikarm, this is one of those moments. Wait, what? Oh, revives 1 fall. Wait, no, don't I have something else? Do I not? Do I not have something else? I could have sworn I had something that revived everybody. Salvation, that's what it is. So yeah, that's why I have Salvation. But 360 was cool. I actually I grew up starting with the GameCube. That was kind of my system to go to, and then I have from there I had basically Nintendo Wii, yeah, and then PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and then now I also do have a PlayStation 5, but my brother hogs it as if all day every day, so haven't quite played it myself. So have any of you guys gotten a PlayStation 5? I know that some people play Strikers on it, and I mean I don't think there's a PS5 copy, but you know, obviously the more merrier the system and stuff, the better, right? Or that's what I would assume. She's gonna swing. I'm dead. Oh, never mind. That's why you upgrade the bond skill to increase your agility. It's kind of, I really like. I know it might not be the most effective, but the whole dodging and counter attacking thing just seems so cool to me. Like, it's just free damage. I think it's just so worth. But yeah, I don't know. That could just be me though. Moral support. I've burned so much SP without even realizing. Holy. I actually did not realize that. Jesus. Yeah, I'm burning a lot more than I would like. 100% preference. Games I got into PC 2013 was Arma 2, CSGO, and the like, so it basically just... Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. CSGO, oh man. I remember playing CSGO when I was like in high school, and I was absolutely horrendous at it. Just, I mean, albeit I play Valorant now, so it's not like it's any different. But I mean, that's why I'm not good at Valorant. But yeah, those definitely, yeah, definitely something different. And I'm running out of SP. I just missed the dodge. Okay, hold on. I need to think about this. Yeah, I'm gonna burn some healing items. Honestly, I feel like in this menu, I'm always fighting this menu. Like, I don't ever know, like, what I'm doing, or like where to look for things. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys have a better understanding of it. But oh, she's gonna swing. I think we can break her shield. Don't stagger her. Yes, cool. Let's go. Okay, let's actually hit her with this. Let's just spam her with this. Actually, just hit her with this, because you know Haru's not gonna be using her stupid thing anyways. Please? Wow, yeah, she doesn't do very much damage. I guess, I mean, she does have technical adept, so she is like the technical specialist, but obviously I know Blake plays other games, but how about the rest of you guys? You guys play big time other games too? Because I feel like Persona until 5 was pretty niche, I feel like. I mean, I've never heard of Persona until 5, but, you know, that's just me. And I'm glad I did. This game's phenomenal. Why did I do that? I meant to... Oh, she's out to swing too. Break it? Oh, let's go. Okay. So it does like 3/4. I don't know if there's any way to make more damage out of that, but... Or deal more shield damage, but... Yeah, I don't know. I have to look into that later today as I build this Kali. I think Kali will be the psychic persona for me. If you guys have suggestions, leave it in the comments. I'm open to them because I feel like I don't like with Sai. I don't really know who to go after. I think for Neas it's also Sai, but I could be very wrong. Is Haru just sit chilling up there? All right, thanks for the help, Haru. Persona 4 Golden was where I learned it, and when it came out to PC, I was instant buy for me. Oh, interesting. I thought about going back to Persona 4 Golden as well, but I think the problem is it's just like the art style for me just it's kind of a turn off. Like I know there's a cool game underneath. Like I watch a lot of clips of it, like and stuff like that, but personally for me, I just think it's a little, I don't know. It just seems a little too aged for me. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll revisit it. Now, where's the checkpoint? Where? Oh, it's here. Some of these checkpoints are so hard to spot. But yeah, I wonder if they'll ever bring. I could imagine like Persona coming, or Persona 5 eventually coming to PC and Switch, because it would make sense. I mean, if they're releasing this game on Switch and stuff like that, I don't see why you wouldn't. But yeah, find out about Persona through my dad buying random games from my PS2 and ended up getting Persona 4. Yeah, that's a good way. Persona 4 was on the PS2. I didn't know that. I mean, I'm not familiar with with the history of Persona. My knowledge extent goes as far as Royal. So, yeah. Been around gaming community for a long while. I've heard Persona from time to time. Got into anime about half a year back, and my friend mentioned this game and hopped into Strikers. Ah, so did you ever play Royal? I think Royal's a good one. I mean, and how, like, if you haven't played Royal, then how does this game feel for you? You know, because like a lot of people say like if you haven't played Royal, it doesn't make any sense. Which I can understand because it's voided. Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry, Makoto. Sorry about your watermelons. I'll get a next run. I promise. I want to play Persona 4 Golden, but I don't have a PC. Hoping for a PS4, PS5 port. I honestly see that happening. Actually, I don't know. Cause I feel like the PC port was like Alice testing the waters to see if anyone would be willing to play, or willing to buy the game on PC. So who knows? Hoping to borrow my brother's PS4 to buy and play Persona 5 Royal. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, like it is a good game. It is. I can't fanboy enough over it. I think I absolutely just all those memes about how people like just absolutely love Persona. Like I definitely have become one of them. So and again, this is coming from a guy who absolutely just loves playing like a totally wide variety of different games. Like I love playing shooters and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean this game is amazing. Or Royal is. I mean this game's good too, but Royal is what I would consider to be built different. Not really confusing, just a quick 5 minutes read to get the context. Really? Nice. The fact that they can explain it in 5 minutes for you is pretty impressive. I would not explain Royal in 5 minutes for you, honest to God. So it's kind of, yeah. yeah, that's kind of nuts. Let's find out. What? Yeah, okay.
そうだね
Sometimes I miss out on the dialogue. Are there people that read? Are you guys like those people that read all the dialogue, or are you guys like the type of people who go skip, skip, skip? Or are you guys the type of people who will read the dialogue quicker than the voice actor saying it, and therefore you begin to skip the rest of the voice actor? Because I feel like that's what I do sometimes. I like read the dialogue boxes quicker than what the voice actor didn't say them, and then I just forget about them, or I accidentally hit skip. But it's fine if you didn't play Royal. If you play P5, you're okay. Or yeah. So yeah, I mean, if you play P5, you should be fine for this game. Because I think the saying is that as long as you, I think this game is based off of the OG P5, meaning that the P5 are people. I almost spoiled it. They don't show up in this game. So yeah.
大丈夫だ
In a month, Persona 4 Golden had 500k players worldwide on PC. That's impressive. I had heard something about that. Like I had heard that they actually had a fan base that was pretty similar.
私のチャーシュー分けてあげる
Yeah,
私のも持ってきて
like I've heard that it was apparently selling like hotcakes, and that it should have been a sign to Alice that hell yes, there is a huge fan base for Persona. But again, I don't know what they're thinking. I think they literally could be printing money if they release like Persona 5 on PC, 100%. So don't know why they don't, but again, hey, it's unfortunate, but I'm sure it'll eventually come. But that was Persona 5 Strikers Feels. Well, it was like real-time combat in RPGs. I was into turn-based combat. I used to do a little competitive Pokemon. So I really enjoyed the mix in this game. Yeah. Then yeah, I think this game would definitely be right up your alley. And I think it probably is. But yeah, so I mean, even for someone who doesn't like turn-based combat, who has very little, I don't want to say a little interest in anime, because I do watch the mainstream ones. But yeah, it's the fact that it's able to reel me in is actually pretty impressive. So like props to this game. This game just does a lot of things great. Oh, this scene, I love this scene.
顔色が変化
I usually wait for the voice actor to finish the lines, even if I already read the dialogues. I just wait. Yeah, that's a valid point. Sometimes, like, I'm gonna be honest, like the one scene in Persona 5 where it's early in the game where they're in the subway, and then some kid notices Morgana in the bag, and you have to play it off that Morgana's like a stuffed animal, and you mash his head. Time to button mash. Like, there are times where I'm kind of curious about what the other options are, but like every single time I see it, I can't resist button mashing. It's absolutely hilarious. I just love that scene. But
ハンドルを握る
yeah, just one of those ones I always just wait for the entire dialogue to play out. I think it's absolutely hilarious. Eventually, they will port all the main titles across different platforms. I feel even the older ones, the fan base has never been bigger than. Oh yeah, I've heard. I mean, I think Persona 5 is their most successful title, right? I think Atlas went from like I don't want to say they're indie. I just think like their fan base is a little more niche to like finally on the radar of like mainstream like games. So yeah. They tend to milk the games for spin-off first. Take Persona 4 as an example. Persona 4, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 4 Anime, Persona 4 Arena. Oh, Arena and Arena Ultimax, yeah, the fighting game, right? Oh yeah, they do tend to milk the games. I mean, Persona 5 is still selling like hotcakes, let's be honest here. You slap on Persona 5, you slap on Joker, I mean, you bring it, like, I mean, for an example, right? You bring it to the Nintendo convention, for a console that it doesn't have Persona, and introduce him into Smash, the crowd still goes wild, And I think that speaks volumes as to where Persona is finally, or where it stands in the gaming industry today. So it's really impressive. And I think it's absolutely just amazing. So it's cool. It's cool. I finally understand the hype behind the whole Joker reveal. So music, absolute bops. The Japanese VA cast, love them. The English VA cast made me cringe. Really? Really? The story, good at times. It wasn't a masterpiece, but it was great. All right. Yeah, I can agree with you on that one. Or not the whole English cast version. I actually hold a little bit of an opposite opinion on that one. But music, yes, it absolutely slaps. Very rarely. So I'm also a dancer, and so naturally, like, I like listening to certain types of music that I can like vibe with and my body just feels very comfortable with. But for once, this game's music actually, like, it didn't make me want to dance per se, but it just made me want to listen to it without a dance motivation behind it, which is kind of huge because it's been a while since I just listened to music for the sake of listening to music. And so the music absolutely slaps. I mean, hearing Life Will Change every single time, like on my 5th playthrough of like Royal, still gets me excited. You know, like I still feel hyped to go take out the bosses, and I think it's just an absolute like blast to I don't know, it always gets me hyped up, always enjoying it. So, you know, and then as I change costumes and stuff like that for my characters, the music changes, and it's always interesting to see. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, for the voice actors, I think I like all of them, regardless Japanese or English. I think in Royal I lean slightly to the Japanese side, but in this game I think I lean a little closer to the English cast, simply because Japanese casts sound a little different from their Royal counterparts. Again, I could be very wrong with that, so don't quote me on it. But yeah, fun fact, in Persona 5 that scene wasn't voiced. Oh yeah, so I've heard. I'm glad they voiced it. It's hilarious. Morgana just voicing her him getting bun mashed. It's pretty hilarious. It's pretty damn rare for Germany Team Studio International TBH. Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, obviously, you know, I think Nintendo's an outlier, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard for a Japanese game studio. I mean, hard for an international game studio to catch fire here. Or actually, no, that's a lie. Hold on, Cyberpunk did. Well, Cyberpunk's not too hot, but I still like the game personally. But yeah, they definitely, yeah, for Asian or just, yeah, Japanese devs, yeah, you don't hear a lot of that. Oh no, don't do this to me. Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Did that crash? That's unfortunate. I absolutely love it. So this is part of the struggles. It's part of the struggles of being on PC. That's unfortunate. But hopefully I can bring it back. I don't know when. I don't remember when's the last one I saved. So if I didn't save, I'll just. I mean, I think I just caught a bunch of dialogues, but yeah, that's unfortunate. So yes, on PC, unfortunately, there still crashes, and yeah, it's unfortunate. But I never tried to get to original personas, but for some reason I'm looking into it. Thanks for all the guys. Hey, thank you, Dolphin, for tuning in. Yeah, this is where I last saved. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, but I'm glad that the guys are helping you, man. You know, they're fun to make, and I enjoy making them. So, you know, I'm glad you're enjoying them and that they're helping you. So, all Persona music slaps. I can agree. Even older ones, yeah, they're yeah. Life Will Change or Daredevil. I haven't heard Daredevil, so I need to look into that one. But okay, 炸屏幕先洗. Did my mic cut out? Why do I feel like my mic cut out? I don't know if my mic cut out there, but either way, yeah. Okay, let's go back and skip all the scenes. But can I change costume in this game? Unfortunately, no. If there is, and someone knows, please let me know. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, let me save here and just save every chance I can. What? Oh, I said. Oh. Happens. It crashed. Yeah, it happens a lot on PC. No, it doesn't happen a lot on PC. Or at least, okay, I don't want to speak for everyone, simply because I have read the Steam forums, and it seems like there's a sizable population that seems to crash. Now, it could be like a vocal minority thing, but for me, I have crashed, I would say 10 times or so throughout my, 60, no, it's not even 60, I'm like almost 100 hours. The save might say a different time, but it's only because I reload saves pretty often. So that way, you know, I can make all these different Persona builds without costing like a fortune. But yeah, so it doesn't crash for me that often, but I also do understand that my PC is definitely on the higher end of the spectrum, so maybe that's why. But again, that's just something PC things, I guess. With the English VA cast, they weren't bad. They were just some awkwardness from direction more than anything. Plus, I'm biased. Yeah. And also too, the English voice actors felt like some of their voices, I don't know how they were mixed. Maybe, I mean, obviously, maybe due to COVID, they all were recording in different studios, maybe perhaps from home where they have their own setup, and therefore things might sound a little different. But when you keep that in mind, like, I think I can be a little more lenient about it. But yeah, sometimes the sound, like, I remember there's one part where Ryuji just sounded a little more faded, or less, or not as loud as the rest of his friends. Oh wow, we're so close to a save too. Unfortunate. But yeah, so you know, we'll just have to see. Oh wow, we're kind of close to in the game. It's crazy. I was just at the snow palace earlier. One of the downsides sensor reporting. Yeah, hopefully they do patch it out. That's the hope. That's the dream. But hey, who knows? That's unfortunate. I played on PS4 and happened once. Yeah. Oh, cool. Merciless. Merciless is the way to go, guys. 100%. Makes the game challenging, but it's not unfair challenging. So it's very cool. Honestly, I keep saving every 5 seconds. Yeah, I feel you on that one. So I don't have to worry about losing. Yeah, no. Actually, the majority of my crashes actually came from the beginning when I first played the game on my very first playthrough. For whatever reason, it kept crashing a little bit. It was just in between like dialogue sections between me and entering in and out of the jail. And yeah, but once I got past that hurdle, it was pretty okay. So yeah. It's doing all the requests to game and new game plus anything, give anything worth the effort. Not that I know of. Most of the time they tell you what they award you, and in this case it's like bond XP, but the bond XP that you gain just isn't that worth it. So personally, I think that it's not really that worth it. Oh dude, don't tell me it crashed again. Oh dude, this game hates me. Okay, this is a very like bad like sample size of what you guys are seeing. I swear the game doesn't crash this often. But that's why I think if I were to play it, and you know, if you got a PS4 or a PC, I might recommend PS4. But yeah, recorded from home. Yeah, I think they did record the audio from home. Play Persona 5 in English, had to switch to Japanese. Because I didn't hear the lines in English. Yeah, really. Yeah, it can be a bit rough. I don't think it was that bad, but it definitely was not the most ideal thing. I found what Daredevil was. It was something you played when you secure the route and treasure. Oh, I don't know that. I didn't know that was the name. That's cool. I will now listen to it because I believe there is a Spotify playlist for all of that. So yeah, yeah. I'm legit about the same point in my new game versus Black Frost, Lucifer. Save my. I'm glad. I'm glad that my build can save you. Oh, this is the best scene. You gotta love our boys. That was the fastest time it crashed. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my graphics card is. I don't know. I mean, I would hope it's not dying. It is an RTX 3080, so if it dies, it's not like I can just walk into the store and get another one. So, pray to God, everything is all good. But yeah. Treasure Six Desire, yep, that is indeed the correct name for them. I think treasure would be like to describe the treasure demons. I don't know. I tried doing Merciless Run without any handmade personas and got destroyed. Yeah, no, trust. Like even the end game on because I played my very first playthrough on hard, and it was brutal. There were some points where I was just like, dude, this is so like. I literally just needed to like just put down the control a little bit because I just getting bodied by this Jack Frost. Like it was pretty ridiculous. And then honestly, for some reason I thought like, because I was under the impression when you first started the game you couldn't re-enter jails because you know that's how Persona 5 is. And then that being said, oh god, this scene, absolutely, this scene's hilarious. I absolutely love it. But yeah, so I just thought that basically like you couldn't go back to jails, and therefore I tried to beat like those dire shadows, and that is just yikes. So yeah, it's pretty yeah. I just like bashing my head into a wall basically, but eventually I learned that you can go back, so that was cool. PS4 doesn't have audio sliders, so I can increase it all. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I wish there was a fix, but unfortunately I don't. Most YouTubers I see play this on PlayStation or PC. Where's the Switch love? I mean, I think it's because Switch is like harder to record for. I mean, I can record my PlayStation 4 gameplay and I can record. I mean, technically I can record my Switch gameplay too. So, maybe that's why. No, I don't think that's an excuse, but I think it's just performance issues on the Switch. I don't think it's too bad, but considering that you can play the game on the go. But yeah, and I like playing at 60 frames. I sound like a PC elitist right now, but yeah, it's fine. I can play the GTX 1050 Ti. Oh yeah, no, I think optimization isn't bad. It's just certain. I don't know if that's under. I'm not gonna pretend like I know everything. So oh no, Makoto absolutely just bodies people. But yeah, I think this game is not too difficult to run. I mean, I think there's a statistic about how like a normal game character, like in like I don't know, say Days Gone on PlayStation, takes like 130k like pixels to make, and meanwhile this game only takes like 17,000 for a character model, you know, or the two character models compared to each other. So I don't think it's that hard to run, but again, hopefully Alice just gets good at optimizing and preventing crashes. When I entered Meridian Plus, I deadass now know I can't believe. Oh man, I feel that. Accumulated power, yeah, that was new to me. Nobody wants those load times, that's why. Yeah, those load times, so I've heard, yeah, like they were brutal. Like even on PlayStation 4 now, whenever I play Royal, I feel like the menu feels sluggish and stuff, and I always thought it was fast. But obviously, you know, playing on PC just spoils me, and I did put it on an SSD, so if yours loads a little slower, that's probably a little why. So it's not the game's fault. This Big C sort of things of my nightmare. Yeah. Actually, for me, it was just a Jack Frost. Jack Frost just really messed me up, man. That army gave me some nightmares. That was on first playthrough, GG. Yeah. I didn't know. No one told me. I mean, they did warn you, but I was just thinking to myself, like, well, I gotta take him out eventually, right? I'm not gonna be allowed back. So, at least most of my Switch games have lower slow time. Yeah. I mean, the Switch is just not as powerful as the PS4. There is rumors of a Switch Pro, but how true are those rumors? I mean, it beats me, you know? I never understand why the people in this bad situation just don't yell out from behind the rock they miss. Yeah, no, right? You would think that is the easiest, like, option, but I don't know. I guess it just didn't occur to them. They wanted to sneak out. I mean, if they did that, it wouldn't have been much of a scene, right? Or I guess you could have Joker just yell it out instead, and then, you know, see different outcomes. That would have been cooler, but hey, you know, I guess the scene we got was pretty funny still. So recreate P3, P4, only exception then P3 you can actually exit safely if you don't fuck up. I didn't know you could exit safely if you don't fuck up. I didn't know that. Again, you know, I'm not well versed in the history of Persona, so still learning as I go. But yeah. Also, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I didn't honestly, you know, with the title saying testing my stream, so I didn't think people would actually tune in. I also hope that it doesn't look too bad, or like the stream isn't like dropping frames or like looking like total, you know, dog water. So, or I don't sound like I'm blowing out the game with my mic or something like that. Oh, this is a pretty. Oh, okay. All right. Every save point is a win, everybody. Oh my God. We're talking about first playthrough when I fought against Natsume. I originally didn't know how to debuff him, but so I slowly over time around 50. Yeah, no, I feel that. I think for me, it was actually fighting Mariko. I think that's her name. The third jail. I literally just soloed her with Haru. Like everybody else died, and I ran out of healing, and Haru just stayed alive. It's pretty nuts. Using Joker and Phantom dashes. Yeah, that's quite the setup. Or that is the setup. I don't know, sometimes I get unlucky, and my Phantom Dash just like dashes in the random corner of the map, and then it doesn't aim for her. I don't understand why. And it frustrates the hell out of me. So maybe I'm just using it wrong or something, or I probably am. But no, they're treating us like killers. Oh, that wouldn't be the first time that happened. Speaking of Mariko, that character model legit makes me. I mean, she's essentially she reminds me of the Little Mermaid, the villain. I think what was her name? Ursula? That's her name. I I don't remember very much about Little Mermaid, so I just remember the villain. That's just like what it reminds me of. But I don't know. Maybe someone can verify for me if her name's actually Ursula.
京都府警の警部補長谷川善吉容疑者犯人隠避で
What's my favorite thief to use in the game? Moveset wise, I love Haru. Well, Conline, we're on the same boat. I also love using Haru. That is yeah. Haru, her kit just felt very easy for me, so that's why I like using her. She was the first one I gripped and understood pretty easily, so yeah. What is my for real? yeah, I got the name right. Great. Yeah, I mean, I that's legit just what I thought of when I first saw it. I was like, wait, Ursula's in the game? Like, when I first saw the trailer, I was like, huh. You know, she was the most memorable of the bunch. And for some reason, off the trailer, I thought Alice was going to be the ultimate, like, big bad, like the Shido of this game for whatever reason, because I felt like she took so much presence. Until I realized that they were showcasing each of the bosses, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, that's what happened. And, yeah. It's kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts.
私たちは
We made it here somehow. I also do really like Ishinose. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I like her character so much. I think she's just like, she's pretty cool. I also do like the fact that like these villains feel like there's always like a trauma behind them. It's not like in, you know, Persona 5 where some of the villains are like they're just bad because they're bad. I mean, I'm sure they're like, I mean, when you beat them, they sort of give you a little monologue as to why they're bad. But yeah, it's yeah. Look, I'm simple. I love using Kenji because his VA came from the Monogatari series. Again, I'm biased. So give me a VA, I know, and I'm sold. I feel that. Honestly, like I didn't know that Matt Mercer had voiced Yusuke, and once he did, I feel like I had more of an obligation to want to like go to English. So I definitely know what you mean about the whole bias thing. I have to leave now. Alright, thanks Lily-tan for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be able to stream more, but as for now, I just really want to prioritize making sure all the builds are out. I do want to finish Nuke, Sidekick, and Seth. So just stay tuned, and I'll have that out soon. But yeah. Alright, we need to save her. I think the stream's gonna wrap up soon anyways. As it is getting late into the night, and I do want to finish the video and release it sometime later today, or I guess probably past midnight, so sometime early tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, going back to the whole VA thing, I definitely enjoy what's it called? Enjoyed the voice actors a little more once I learned about who they actually were. So it's cool. Definitely something that I am planning to work on. I don't know why I jumped. I was expecting there are enemies here, but yeah, it do be late hours still. Yeah, it is. It is. You guys got like favorite characters? Dark Shadow, Blake. You guys like to play as? I don't know if you guys were in the chat when this question was asked, or even Dolphin. I don't know if you guys have preferences, but think, Futaba, think you can do it. No worries. Haru and Ryuji? Yeah, those are good picks. For real? I absolutely love it when he says that. It's a classic at this point. It's kind of cool now that I can now understand the persona means. I feel like I never understood whenever my friends would share among each other, and I'd be like, what are you guys even talking about? You know? Help will arrive, don't worry. Is that what he said? I don't know if that's what was said. Yeah, help will arrive.
逃げ切ってくれてると思うが、茜ちゃん、どうしてキングなんかに？わからない。どうしてこんな？
Zenkichu is only Japanese VA. I was familiar with his performance in the story. That was pretty good, and it's an adult in the yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna drop some spoilers here, but well, I mean, you're about to see it on screen eventually. But when Zenkichi unlocks his persona, I thought it was sick. And his moves, oh, this is honestly, I don't know if you guys have played Spider-Man PS4, but like this whole part reminds me of the whole Mary Jane missions where like you just have to like hide, you know. And while I get the whole premise of this mission, this is probably my least favorite part of the game. I don't hate it, but it definitely is a little bit of something different. So, Mughals, you like Sophia, Joker, Haru? Yeah, those are good setups. 100%. Yes, Haru's got quite the fan base over here. Dude, shitty adults. Dude, Ryuji drops the freaking F-bomb, dude. This guy's kind of nuts. Guy's built different. Oh, Valjean? Is that how you pronounce it? Valjean? I forgot how he pronounces his name. Such a good name for his persona, yeah. I'm gonna get caught. I didn't get caught. What? I'm nuts. His persona just seems really cool. Like when he unlocked it. Okay, what? Out of all the Phantom Thieves, who do you guys think has the coolest costume? I didn't mean to go there. Well, that's awkward. Personally, I think Haru has the best costume, and I'm not even like a Haru like bias. Like personally, I'm more of an on guy, but like for Haru, I just think her hat and her whole attire just fits her whole like Empress persona so well, and that's why I think it's so cool. But again, you know, opinions are opinions. I know people get pretty worked up over this. Like I've seen the YouTube war comments. There's some nutty stuff. Oh god, don't look here. Oh no. Dude, I hate it. Yusuke and Haru? Ah, yeah. Yusuke and Haru is pretty cool, I mean, Haru just is my #1 costume. But yeah, all of them are pretty lit. Yusuke's mask? Yeah, Fox. Honestly, when I was playing Persona 5, and then, you know, because every single character in Persona, you need to give them like a nickname and stuff, I gave Fox, like, you had a choice to give him a Fox, or the Fox name, or Clown. For some reason I thought it was Clown. I don't know why I didn't think it was Fox. Just, it was totally weird, but when I was John, like a pump asshole, and say Val beforehand, boom, let's say Val John. Ah, gotcha. I appreciate the explanation. I sometimes like yesterday, I think in yesterday's video where I made the heck did I make yesterday? Norn? No, not Norn. Thor? I think I just feels like a Hecaton Kyries. Dude, I had no idea how to pronounce that. I'm still not sure if that's how you pronounce it, to be honest. Darkichi. Darkichi. Crow and Zenkichi. Ah, those are cool. Those are very, very good. Crow, but Crow is not quite in the... Ah, did I just skip his awakening? I think I just skipped his awakening. Fuck. But Crow is cool. Darkichi. Blackichi. Oh, Akechi. Ah, dude, I might have read that wrong. Is that Kichi? No, is that Kichi, right? Am I pronouncing this wrong? No. A-K-E-C-H-I. No, that is Akechi. Sorry, I'm totally like butchering these names. That's why. Maybe that's why I should play with the English. Oh, I forgot you have to play with him. We'll just slap him with this, and then we'll slap him with this. Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't have... I thought I was using Joker for a second. I was like, what? I have a moveset? I'm gonna Heat Riser myself. I think that'd be the play, just to get the damage mitigation. I actually died a bunch of times here. Does he have life steal? I mean, I also have been meaning to level up Wolf as well. Oh my! I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I honestly, I can't remember the last time I had to use health things. Please get up. Please get up. Hecaton Kyries? Yeah, okay. I'm glad I got that right. No, I was like, honestly, I spent like a solid like half an hour looking up how to pronounce it, but I feel like no one ever like, I don't know, there's no one that actually like pronounced it in videos, so I was like a little confused. I don't know what I'm acting at. I'm just in the middle of a group. I should just, there it is. Okay, that's part of the play. But ow, please. I'm inflicting with burn. If he hits me with one, I'm kind of dunzos, huh? Can I hit something? I hit him with this. Who are my favorites to play? Definitely Wolf and Joker. Yeah. I think Wolf is honestly pretty cool. His playstyle is very different. The fact that he can like he sort of sacrifices health for damage, I think is honestly one of the pretty cool difference. You just dish out damage and stuff, and I mean I feel like it's always landing like physical attacks, but always on, I guess. Time for me to go. Conline, I wanted to thank you for all the builds. Sorry, my own personal builds. I'm quite happy with the builds. Hey man, I am very glad to help. Like I said, I will attempt to finish. No, I will finish another build tonight and get them out as soon as possible, with the rest soon to follow. After that point, I don't really know the post, so you know, hopefully you guys have ideas. But yeah, so look forward to that. But again, glad that I could be of service. But thanks for tuning in. Oh, Akane, don't go. Dude, I swear if it crashes again, I'm gonna be so sad. It always crashes whenever like transitioning between like these things, like from the jail to a real world or real world to the jail. It's like in between these little transition things. I don't know what it is that's just more susceptible to crashes. What am I doing in here? I forget she always talks to you and she just kind of brings you in. Cool. Can I please save? Can I please save? Okay, thank God. I always get a little worried when I can't save, you know? Oh, cool. This one's done. Get some bond XP. Still didn't win on the... It has crossed my mind. It has. I think people did that for Persona 5, but I know that Pixie can, I think, inherit 4 skills. So if I can figure it out, it could be something pretty impressive. Pixie. Have you ever thought of an ailment build example? A sleep or fear? I have indeed thought about those builds. Those builds are actually pretty common. Like that's how I abuse my Lucifer build. But that being said, let's go Kyoto, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But yeah, have it. Yeah. Those are pretty good, like overall builds. Like I personally wouldn't recommend fear. I don't know who a fear can afflict, but in one of my comments earlier today, I was told that you can. What's the right word? You can afflict more ailments with sleep, or you can afflict more enemies with the sleep element and the dizzy element. Sleep is more for like mobbing, and for dizzy, it's more effective on bosses. So that would just be where I go from there. But yeah, Salvation Pixie when? That's. Is that even possible? I mean, at this point, I feel like there's no need to ask. I mean, I feel like it's always possible. I mean, if I can find the right skill cards, I can probably make it. But I do want to find a fusion route because that's more universal for everybody. So that's also why, in case you were wondering, why like my early builds, especially everything before Lucifer, like I sort of had like refused to use any skill cards. It's mainly, oh my god, I meant to shoot him. Whoops. Like why I had refused to use skill cards, just simply because I think like skill cards they're varied, so like not everybody has the same one, meaning that I want everyone to be able to get the build right off the bat, and so I try to build a base that everyone can base off of, and then from there hopefully they can make their own improvements as to whichever way they want to build. The King of Hell versus a fucking tiny fairy. You're right. It's actually really nuts, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, like the whole strategy where you just fuse Persona and like, because again, you know, Persona 5 being a very new concept to me, like I didn't really understand fusing, and I thought fusing was like kind of like a boring part, but then once I began to understand what fusing actually could do, then I was like, oh my god, this is actually nuts, absolutely insane. And so yeah, and I think I started really enjoying like the whole combat aspect of the game. But yeah, I mean, you could literally make anyone you want busted as hell. It's really nuts. It's really impressive.
これは
You guys have favorite personas?
この奥
I was like asking, figuring out. I look forward to the Seth build because it is my favorite persona in the game. Well, I don't know if she's still here, but I totally misread, didn't read that message, but I'm sorry. But I'm glad. Seth is coming. I do have 2 more builds before Seth, but I mean that being Sai and Nuke, but yeah. Right, you can just break the game in these builds. Yeah, no, especially with the whole fusion loop where you can essentially oh, it's this one. For some reason I just haven't read that I'm here. But the whole teleporting thing really gets to me. It took me forever to like learn. Yeah, the fact that you can just break the builds is insane. Okay, let's see. We'll go through here. Wrong way. Let me up. Can I do this? I feel like the whole ambushing system feels a little bit more like clunky compared to what's it called?
勝利は確実だね
Compared to base 5.
やるな
I don't know what it is. Like I would rush behind enemies and I'd be like, I don't know, man. Oh, okay, he's dead. I love Izanagi and Hellel aren't in the games anymore. I think isn't Izanagi in 5? I know I abused the hell out of Izanagi. But am I supposed to go here? Oh yeah. Yeah, I abused the hell out of Izanagi, no doubt, like 100%. Like Mirror Truth busted in Royal. But I mean if you're talking about this game then yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Honestly, it's unfortunate that they didn't even bring back Satan Isle. I mean he would think that he's, you know, that end game type of thing, but yeah, I just don't understand why they didn't bring it back. Oh, whoops. It's a chest. Oh.
どこにつな
そうだね
But I think
まずは
nothing signifies how much you break the game than your Black Frost versus Natsume. Yeah, no, the Black Frost is my personal boss buster. Like it's really dumb how you can just keep him in that endless loop of just freeze and technicals, and it's disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Like Diamond Dust constantly. Honestly, Diamond Dust is just phenomenal. I mean, you can, if you wanted more range for like maybe like 2-3 more SP, you could put on Ice Age, which you can acquire from King Frost. But I don't know how that affects all the inherited skills, so just, you know, keep that in mind. Izanagi is DLC in P5 and P5R, and P5R also Izanagi no Okami Picaro, which is the, oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, I use Izanagi no Okami Picaro. Wow, that's a mouthful. Always cracks me up whenever I hear like the VA attempt to pronounce the name. I'm always like, this is crazy. Dude's like rapping. But it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty great. God, dude, like I honestly, that is like the speedrun persona. Like the more that I think about it, it's absolutely nuts. Like it's an absolute monster. And he literally breaks the game. Like you think personas are broken, but once you've built him, literally just is nuts. Like the game's just not even challenging anymore. Like the only opponents that could even stand up to you would be the challenge fights that are DLC, that you fight in the Velvet Room, or Lavenza. But that's just, it's a lot. Oh, okay. Well, let's Dormina, and then let's debilitate so he doesn't dodge it. Debilitate. Favorite is probably Alice or Yoshitsune. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Yoshitsune just hits different, man. That Hasotobi is just so like, it's so cool. To be honest, I actually did not build an Alice build in Persona 5 Royal. I only started building her because it was actually really ironic. I didn't know if I was going to make YouTube videos, and honestly, I guess I have Alice to thank for this, but I had built all of my builds except Alice. So like, you see like my Mott and my like Kali for my Nuke and my Sai builds like respectively, but the only reason I started making the videos was because I had to rebuild all my builds because I came to realize Alice could learn Spellmaster. I didn't know that at first, And so I went ahead and started building them without the notion of Spellmaster. And once I discovered, I came to realize that like I had to have it. You know, it wasn't like, I mean, people like Yoshitsune and, you know, Seth and Arsene, where I'm leaning more on like physical stuff. I don't need it, but even then, it's something that I would like to have, you know. And so once I had the reset, I was like, you know what? I'm going to make these better, and I'm going to post them on YouTube. And that is why you guys are seeing them. Nothing feels better than Mimion people will die for me. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, what is this did there? Every small boss that I run into, I just die for me. This is just so great. Absolutely amazing. I mean, I could technically still beat him really quickly with Dormina and or the Lucifer, but you know, something about die for me really hits different. I mean, it's an insta-kill move, so of course it hits different, but literally just it's fun. It's an absolute fun thing. My favorite personas are Arsene and Alice. Oh, that's cool. Arsene is always I think everybody's favorite. Can I insta-kill this guy? Kind of curious. Debilitate. And then, oh, he's gonna burn, he's gonna burn, he's gonna burn. I feel like, for whatever reason, it always feels like Wolf is always catching fire for me. I don't know why. On my team, he always seems to be the guy that's like burning. I'm always like, what the hell, man? Look at this. This is so dumb. This is actually so dumb. I remember fighting this guy on my very first playthrough, and he was absolutely like whooping my ass. But yeah, I'm dead. If only Art Master is in the game to reach us for physical and gun skills. Yeah. You know, after I discovered, so yeah, it's really unfortunate. I would have loved to see Spellmaster, or not Spellmaster, Arms Master in the game. It would literally make Yoshitsune's stuff so much better. So it's pretty nuts. Yeah, using Lucifer on slime bosses. Yeah, yeah, it's really something else. But luckily though, I think Arms Master is not as important, simply because, you know, health items are very easy to acquire, and then, you know, if you have other items, or if you have other skills like Dia Rahan. God, I have such a hard time pronouncing it. If you skills like those, it makes your life pretty simple. Or pretty viable. Just want to tell Akani's Joker. I remember that being the toughest. Yeah, no. Second, nah, Chief. I'm built different. I think the most annoying part of that fight was the fact that he just dodges a lot. And he's not like, you know, yeah. Fortunately, I don't think I can make him use, what the heck? I think I can use die for me here, but well, we'll beat him the good old-fashioned way. I don't know if he's gonna be afflicted by ailments, but if he can, that'd be cool. There, cool. Bang. Then we'll do this, drop it on him, and he should be dead. Cool. Yo. Okay, cool. Oh, I leveled up. Dope. I didn't think I'd level up. Let's see, what am I up against? Dormina. Let's get hit that. And him with technical, and that should be it. Down dodge, no 3 or 4 down. When he did, nothing was touching him. Oh yeah. Yeah. When he starts dodging, like, you just, at that point I just wait till I'm just like, are you done? You know? Honestly, that actually was one of the boss fights that didn't like give me the hardest time, but it definitely was one of the boss fights that was like it just took me a while, simply because I had to chase him down, essentially. So besides my pistol, of course, Lucifer. Gosh. Do I go back this way? I probably could have fast traveled back. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I didn't fast travel back. I actually just potatoed there. Okay, let's just Morningstar our way out of this one. I feel like combo skills are so useful. I think one of my later runs, maybe I'll do a combo skill only run. That might be a little bit of hell, but it's on the agenda. Considering that you can technically still use persona skills, but I feel like then your team would have to be different. Okay, let's hit save, just in case if I crash. That would be unfortunate. I also love how fast you save on PC. Absolutely a godsend. Joker's bullets are secretly heat-seeking.
目が光ってるね
You got that right.
ってことは
両方
Maybe just got, you know, just got good aim.
オーケー
Just got that aimbot going.
なあ
Based on the information we've gathered, how do we find the statue? Oh, shoot. There's like a whole puzzle to this, I think. I remember just looking it up. Father Fox Shrine. Okay, no, never mind. We need the Mother Fox Shrine. The Connie Joker boss fight was so fun the first time, even though it took a while. He's got that gaming trench coat. You right?
ということ
It's not a gaming chair, but a gaming trench coat. But yeah, no, yeah, Muggles, I 100% agree with you on that one. It was very different. I don't think it was very surprising. It was one of those like curveballs, you know? Like the way I see this palace was like the way that I saw one of Palaces in Persona 5. I keep trying to like, I feel like Blake hasn't played, or Blake definitely hasn't played Persona 5, so I'm trying to not spoil it. Yeah, one of the there's a temple, or there's not a temple. What's it called? There's a palace, since they're the jails of that game, that sort of has the same vibe to this one.
でもさ
Just not your standard big bad type of thing, and a little bit of a different of a boss fight. Just my own personal 2 cents, but
つま
なるほど。
行こう行こ
okay, well, okay, so I'm supposed to pray. Oh wait, they give you location, so I just gotta TP to the right spots,
うじっくり見てられない
right?
けど
Is that how it goes? I have no idea how to get there. I'm be honest with you.
そうだよねここ
Maybe here.
観光名所だ
Okay, I'm sorry guys. If you guys wanted me to like finish this maze in one go, maybe I'll make a guide later on, a short one, to be like, hey, this is how you solve it.
もちろん
But I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I hit him? Can I hit him, please? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't turn around for whatever reason.
一気に型をつける
Okay, let's sleep him and just roll him that way.
追い打ちチャンスだ
敵はまだ多い。
Did I miss?
余力は残しておくべきだな。
ジョーカーのスキルがヒット
見せてくれるぜ
Okay, let's just hit everyone.
少しだ一気に
Dope. Is that it?
疾風は効かないけど
Oh, I also realized how you can do combo suicide. Personally enjoyed so watching the first 2.
そうか
Oh my god.
行くか
もう宝箱だ開けよ
Gosh, dude. The Persona 5 anime is a little bit of a rough spot. I will say though, I did watch it because I didn't watch the entire thing. I watched a video on YouTube that was like funny moments. And I enjoyed it. I thought the voice actors were interesting. Or it was just interesting to hear Joker's perspective, or Joker's voice, I guess, because you know, you rarely ever get to hear him in the game. So
ほうこれはいいな
it was a good change of pace, if you will. Okay, now I think we go on the other side, right? I don't know. Let's go. Could I TP? I don't know if TPing is the right way. Oh, I'm here. I might as well save. Just, you know, just in case. Just in case.
敵はいねえか
This way? I think it has to be this way. It has to be, right? Why don't you just take a loot? The English video made it watchable. Yeah. Like, yeah, I just enjoyed it to see the whole train wreck, I guess. Like, the animations definitely were rough, but for the most part, the voice actors did a pretty good job. And it was overall still pretty decently funny. I also did watch a little bit of Golden. Okay, I shouldn't say I watched this one because I mainly just watched the funny moments. But oh my god, how do you get there, man? But yeah, I mainly just watched the funny moments and stuff. And there were a lot more funny moments in Persona 4. It's anime than Persona 5's. But I guess they, you know, maybe they just had they wanted to go in a different direction. So I could be very off. I mean, I'm no anime connoisseur, so I can't really say for sure. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, I'm at a loss. I don't know where to go. Okay, wait, no, I think I got one, right? So I think this next one's actually like right up here. I know there's like a strat apparently that you can dash and attack to move faster, but I could wait. All right, well, I also have another question. So for you guys, what? There's another one? There's another one? What? Okay. What are the big games that you all play outside of Persona? Just kind of curious. About to hit 3:30 a.m. is what you mean. To me streaming all the time, but I'll probably never see it coming. Yeah, unfortunately, maybe I'll set a schedule or something. Or I don't know how YouTube's whole streaming algorithm works, but I appreciate you tuning in, Blake. Appreciate all the opinions, as with everyone else in here. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't know how notifications work, man. I'm still getting this whole streaming thing down. Trying to figure out a way that I can stream without it killing my PC. Luckily, this game's not super taxing, so it's not that bad. But yeah, I started Bravely Default 2. It's all right. Oh, what? So my question is, what exactly is Bravely Default? I don't know too much about it. I saw like a Nintendo Life like review on it, and I was kind of curious, like, oh, like what is this game? But yeah, it's kind of new. Armor 3, 5 First Legion, Star Wars, gotta love it. That's quite an arsenal. But yeah, those are cool games. It's not okay. I'll just Heat Riser, it's fine. Sad in this dude have a good one. Oh, will he die? Yo, this dude just won't die. Okay, is he immune? There's no way it takes this many times. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna assume he's immune. Alright, let's beat him the old-fashioned way. I'm extremely hyped for the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Oh, you know what? I've never actually played... Don't kill me, but I've never actually played Mass Effect. I know my friend swears by it, but when Mass Effect had happened, I never really like got into it, and therefore like, yeah, I was just one of those kids who's played COD all the time. You can kill bosses to die for me? Yes, you can. I don't know why this boss isn't working. Oh, well, I know why. He's null. He nullifies curse. That's why you can't insta kill him. But when they don't nullify curse, then yes, you can insta kill certain bosses. Not all of them, but you know, just some of them. I got into Yakuza series right before Strikers. You know, if Strikers hadn't had come out, what the hell? Hit me. Oh my god. Let's res everybody and get everyone back up. And then we'll hit him with this. We'll hit him Morning Star. I gotta kill all the ads first, but yeah. What's up, Jinyuan? How's it going? Good afternoon, my guy. Or good evening, I guess. I know by 5 a.m. Why don't you set up a Discord? I will. That might be something I do. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. As I get more consistent in streaming, as I get better at streaming. So I'm not like, you know, oh, you can technical this guy? But yeah, as I get better, I will think about it. Or no, it's probably something on my agenda. So if that happens, you guys will be first to know. I don't know, maybe I could set up a bell for notifications. Don't know how that works, but definitely something there. But anyways, back to Yakuza. That's on my agenda. I actually own Yakuza. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I just said, but I own Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami 2 on PC, and I own Yakuza Kiwami on oh, this thing's about to die. On PS4. So those are games that I plan to get into, but then Strikers was announced and all, and I was like, oh my god, yes, I love more Persona. So yeah, yeah. Are you streaming straight from PS4? All right, thanks, Blake. Take it easy, my guy. I will definitely think about that whole Discord thing and manage it once it's there. But Junior Nass, are you streaming straight from PS4? No, I'm not. I'm actually streaming from my PC. I know that they're like, if I use my mouse like this, I'm actually on PC. So the reason why you see the PlayStation prompts is because I play with the controller. So that's why, in case you're wondering. But yeah, oh, Also haven't played the Mass Effect series. Yeah, I mean maybe now's the chance. You know, apparently those were the golden days of BioWare before they've devolved into what is it, Mass Effect Andromeda, and I think they also made Anthem, right? So they've been not swinging too hot recently. So going back to what they had best was probably the right play. So. How's it going, Jinyuan? Jin Yuan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I have like a Mandarin background too, so I feel like I should be able to pronounce that right, but I feel like I'm still butchering it, you know? Rip Anthem. Yeah. Rip Anthem, for sure. Oh, this music always slaps. Always slaps. God. Just the best in the series, my guy. Okay, he's just gonna dodge that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna assume you can't hit him with that, and I'm just gonna hit him with this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, let's go. Charge up this, and then we'll do Hasotobi, and then we'll charge again, and we'll hit him again with Hasotobi. Then concentrate with this. Then heal up. I didn't mean to use salvation, but oh, he's gonna do that? Really? Disrespect. What can I do? Hit him with this Diamond Dust. Get a freeze. Diamond Dust again. Oh my god. Can you stop dodging, sir? Yeah, take your shot, buddy. Okay, if you get me frozen, then... Okay, cool. It's honestly cool that they made him sort of like a different, like, the same, like, person to fight with. If you slow walk around Shadow, he does the same. Oh my god. Dude, you just baited me, my guy. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just... Oh, he's looking for me. I don't have a Heat Riser somewhere? Is he down? Okay, cool. Okay. Do I not have Heat Riser? I think I got Heat Riser. Okay, yeah, that's what I got. Let's hit him with this. Dope. And then we'll hit him with good old-fashioned Hasotobi. Hit him with a little bit of technical damage. Hit him again. And then... Oh, hopefully I can finish him off here. Oh no, if he charges me here, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead if he charges me here. Please, 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 please die already. Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but... Oh, get rolled. Oh, he's dead, thank god. I didn't know I'd burn that much SP. If you slow walk around Shadow, Joker does the same. Lamal, maybe not. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I believe you. I see it happening. I mean, after he's supposed to mirror you, so. Honestly, that would be some more fun with all members. Yeah, no, like, it would have been cool. It would have been cool if, oh wow. 100 grand? Not too bad. Oh wow, that's a lot of XP. It would have been cool, yeah, if you got to see your teammates fighting one another. Or even like control your teammates as they fight their own clones and there's like one overall health bar. So yeah, it would have been cool. But again, the whole little twist on where Joker is the go-to guy is pretty cool. So dude, her room's low-key like obsessed, but like I might not make my room like this, but yeah, this is how I feel about Persona 2. I think Persona 5 is a really amazing game. I do plan to maybe stream some Persona 5 Royal as well, if you guys are interested, but that is something on the agenda. Oh, she woke up. Oh, they talk about forehead, but I don't think Haru's the forehead queen anymore. Sorry, that was kind of mean. If you I love Haru, don't get me wrong, but you know, the memes, man. Okay. All right, but we've managed to accomplish a lot at this point. We've hit the very final city, and it is getting 11:30 late at night. And depending on where you are at in the world, you might have different times. So, yeah, I think it might be time for me to call it today. That being said, I do want to say thanks to everyone who showed up. I didn't expect people to show up to a testing stream, but I'm glad that we can all convene about our enjoyment of Persona. As you know, I do have a couple more builds coming out, and I will finish them soon. Soon as in like within the next 3 days, like one a day, and I'll just get them all out, and we should be a-okay. We should be good to go. But yeah, that being said, I think it is time for... Wow, I have a lot of bond points, actually. Personally, if I'm going to recommend people getting bond points, this one right here, the first one, whenever you get a chance, finish this as soon as possible. Like 100%, this is vital to your success. So just a little something to keep in mind. The rest of the things are pretty whatever. This might not be too bad because healing's important. These skills up here, you pretty much don't want to max them until you've got nothing else you feel like maxing. But yeah, maybe I'll make a video later on, but those are my quick tips for you guys. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of what else is useful. I mean, this could be useful too. You find some pretty important items. Harrison recovery is not too bad, but again, not vital. This you would think, Oracle recovery, you would think that it's pretty good, but the amount that you recover is very, very little. And if you're primarily expecting this to cover your SP drought on your first playthrough, and even on your second one, I wouldn't count on it. Unless if like where I'm at in Merciless, where I'm just bodying people with Dormina and Morning Star, and I gain SP back from Dormina, landing all out attacks and stuff like that. This in combination with Spirit Striker is pretty good. So, but other than that, like unless you got to work on these two together in order for it to really pay off. These are all things that could be weighted on. Yeah, other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, Bond Maker is probably the most important one. So, in case you were wondering, that's the one I would upgrade first. But that being said, on that note, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.